Alright, this will be my fourth draft here. I skipped recording the third because um, I want to try mill again, and well, I went 7-1, so it was pretty good. I'm going to use gems this time, and I don't know what we'll see. The wolf, Syr Konrad. Mill has been really popular as well. I don't want to do a bunch of mill videos, but I think I think Syr Konrad's good enough. Maybe we'll try a different style. The Forever Young, pretty important in this meta, it seems. Just to get a bunch of creatures back. Ooh, I do like Fairy Vandal, but so far not in this deck. Paladin, it's pretty good for a haster. Hmm. Yeah, what do we want to do? Ginger Brute has been interesting too. Lots of people have been playing Ginger Brute. When I draw my second, well, I think I'm going to take Vandal just because I like the card. Yeah, so here's like, well, do I start going into mill? I think I do, just because it's been so strong. Oh no, I want both of these. Maybe I want this more. Just the reality. Sanctuary is pretty good, but not... Oh, I guess it's pretty good with Forever Young if we have a way to draw it, but let's take the Tome Raider. Probably going to be more black, so I will take the Witch's Cottage. The Apprentice over the Well. Probably the Apprentice. Although Well is very good. And here, yeah, I'll just take some dummy who I probably won't play. I'll probably take the egg over the gargoyle. Put it aside though. When you draw your second, sure, let's see. We have a few ways to draw two right now. Maybe only one way. I'll take all that glitters. The Eye Collector, Return to Nature. Put these in the side. So, Talisman, I got this in my third draft. It was very good. I'm probably going to take it here again. I want this at some point. But Talisman was really good. I mean, it finds my Forever Young, Syr Konrad, Secret Keeper. Just a really good card. I think I'm going to take the Queen of Ice. Although Falmir Knight works with some of our things. Draw 3. Queen of Ice. You know, I'll take the Falmir Knight. And I do like Runaway Together. Barrow Witches, maybe. Ginger Boot, no. Destroy artifacts, yeah, let's take the Runaway Together. All the glitters, I thought I took you out. So Tiny, very good in a mill deck. Reaper of Night, also very good. Let's take a quick look at how many removal spells we have here. So, yeah, this I'm probably not playing. The Vandal, Bounce Spell. Yeah, okay, let's take So Tiny. We'll try and get a Reaper of Night. Oh, another So Tiny. Okay, take another one. The Skewer to gain some life. Scavengers, but it's just so far down the line. I think I'll just take the Skewer. I might not play it. Wow, Drown in the Lock. Sounds like what we want. Also a Revenge of Ravens. Which would we rather have? This keeps us in the game. I think we want Drown in the Loch. Nice. Here's a Reaper of Night. Or didn't say please. Came back around. We'll just take an egg. That doesn't really matter here. Take these out. Halberd. The egg. I'll take the uncommon. And the Corridor Monitor, probably won't play that. Giant Killer. Nice card. So tiny again. Turn into a pumpkin. Just a bounce spell. Draw a card. Sometimes create a food. I mean, it can bounce our own spells. Can find it. Is it permanent? Non-permanent. We could Wish Claw. Bounce the Wish Claw. I think I'll take it. Although that is a... Ooh. Non-creature card outside the game. I think I'm probably going to take that. Now we'll have to think what non-creature spells we can keep outside of the game. That's kind of an interesting one. I haven't played with that before, that's for sure. The Memory Theft I like. Tempting Witch is also pretty good. But we're just trying to play some silly long game deck. Yeah, I'll take another queen. Yeah, see. Okay. Like, Vanquished Gargoyle. Pick 5. Didn't say please. We'll take the Gargoyle, though. Another Reaper. Okay. So, this isn't the best mill deck I've drafted, but it is still pretty good. Two damage, and then draw a card. I'm going to take the Runaway Together. We need, I think, more bounce spells. Well, we have a lot of 4-drops now. I'll take a Sanctuary. Take a Mantle. Take 6-drop. Wow. Okay. Seems pretty silly. Okay. Let's see what we're not wanting to play here. Probably don't want that. I'm thinking if I want the Cottage and the Sanctuary, I guess I do. I'll take the Skewer out. Take the Monitor out. Yeah. I mean, this would find a Skewer or an egg. I mean, I guess finding an egg isn't the worst. It's not great, though. Kind of funny. So let's see. Didn't say please. Yeah. The Eye Collector, a Knight. Mantle of Tides I don't want. Fae of Wishes, probably not. How many creatures do we have, though? 14? Yeah, 14 is plenty. Fairy Vandal. We have the Knight. Forever Young. The Tome Raider. Turn to a Pumpkin. The Wicked Guardian. So couple. It's not great though. I think I'll probably take it out. Because, yeah, like... What is it? It's 4 cards, and then it's a 2/3. Which we don't really care about. Talisman. Okay. Yeah, now I'm kind of sad. I mean, it didn't get... Well... Okay. We're just going to have to remember to mulligan well. And go from there. Okay. Syr Konrad's leading this charge. Let's play a match. Yeah, so last time I had some sweet plays with the Talisman. I did have more actual mill spells, and the reason I was playing the Talisman was to get the Lucky Clover. So here, I don't know how it's going to be used. I imagine it's going to get like a Syr Konrad or a mill spell, something to that effect. Oh, yeah, okay, I guess we'll see what it does for us. Is this a hand we can keep? I don't think so. Just because, well, we're not doing anything. Oh, I meant to mulligan. Well, let's hope they aren't doing anything. Well, they're doing something. Okay, well, that's a good draw at least. Ginger Brute. Yeah, the way these have been being played is with like the Shine enchantment to pump all their guys, which is pretty good. I think I'm gonna run this out here. Skewer, yeah, like it's a pretty good clock, to be honest. Now, there's no reason to mill them just yet. Play a Talisman. My opponent, I had to do some calculations in the previous game, hoping that they would use it, and they did. Gave it back to me, and I found a mill card for exact. But if they hadn't have used it to search or give me a card. Okay, nice. So tiny, so good. Yeah, so let's just mill them. The other Ginger Brute. Reeve Soul. So I'm thinking if I cast it, or if I just hold up So Tiny so I can have a runaway together next turn. I think I'll probably cast So Tiny. I mean, I could give them infinite food. What are they planning? Ooh. More tournament grounds. Throw that on there. Then I can probably play the Tome Raider next turn. The other option is, yeah, the Secret Keeper. But if they don't play creature this turn, there's no reason to keep up Runaway. Okay. Other knights. Not a knight. Good to know. So I got a land. I can make them mill. I'll take... Or, sorry, make them discard. Pick 4, go to 10. Play a wall. I have to think if they're gonna... If they have, like, 2 removal spells. I think it's good enough to do now since they're pretty low on cards. I have a Memory Theft for whatever their last card is. Next turn I can Secret Keeper or Tome Raider, depending what we draw. Oh, just 2 lands? Yeah, that's pretty bad. I mean, for us, it's bad for us. It's good for them that they're just like, yeah, whatever. Throw these lands out. They already have all their colors. Doubles of. Oh yeah, if they just equip they could do an extra damage. I'll take 4. Go 10. And then I'll play Secret Keeper with the Runaway Together held back up. Bounce this. Turn into a pumpkin. Well, nah, we'll Secret Keeper. They have 25 cards. Still plenty. They're probably going to equip now. Totally fine. This thing has Menace too. Yep. And then they won't be able to recast it. I mean, depending. See if they have a land. Bounce our things. Probably lead with a Tome Raider next turn. I guess actually maybe a Memory Theft. I kind of like waiting to see if they have an adventure, but okay. Well, if they got it again, ooh, I could just Reaper of Night. I could turn it into a pumpkin, end step. Let's Secret Keeper Tome Raider. No. I guess I could just bounce it right now. If I take 5, end of turn, I bounce it, draw a card, make a food. Then I Reaper of Night. Hopefully they haven't played 2 things. Let's go with that. Yeah, they're still 23, so like the Secret Keeper doesn't do too much. You got it. So I'll take 5 here. Bit iffy. Go damage. I want them to like play a land. Yeah, okay, so this is pretty good for us. We bounce that and then we'll make them discard both. And then they're top decking, they'll do 1. Oh, they won't even do 1. Because they'll have 7 at that point. Okay, so play this. Keep up the blue, hopefully. Yep. So we ran them out of cards. Whoa. Okay. And now I guess I can mill. Not worried about it so tiny at this moment. Just curious what we got. Yeah. Another one. Okay. So this is not doing much for us right now. Oh, okay. At least it doesn't have haste. He can equip it though. I'll so tiny it at some point. Does this have menace? It does. Oh yeah, same one. I get it. Okay. So let's suppose keep up a blue, draw a card. Could just tap it. I'll tap it. Then at least we have 2 creatures in play, so we could trade if we wanted. And... oh, right, we won't have 2 creatures in play. 18 cards left, 17 cards left. Don't know what they drew, but I will probably memory theft. Nice. So let's black, black, memory theft. This is a land. Ah, okay, nice. That's kind of risky, so I'll just hold this so tiny and the drown in the lock. You want to sack it, gain some life? I suppose that's what he's thinking. I have all these things I'm just like essentially in my hand. I guess I could counter that. I could also just destroy this. I'm okay with him drawing a card, putting a 1/1 into play. I do need him to run out of cards somehow. Oh, other knights. That is a knight. Well, that's okay. Take 0. Probably sack this food now. Might as well give myself a little bit more of a buffer. Let's cast this Queen of Ice. And I might as well cast the Secret Keeper. No attacks. 15 cards left. Well, we're going to start slamming 4/5s. Maybe I should have done it that turn. Move it. It is reasonable to move it over. Makes me block with the queen. Which I will do. I mean, technically I could kill it, but I will just block with the queen. No? Okay. Nice. So now I want one of my creatures to die, so I will block with this one now. Question is, do I just play a 4/5? I guess so. Four fives do get the job done pretty quick. So I almost want to decide, well, am I just gonna... Nah, I don't care about making the discard again. Because, yeah, it's probably just nothing. Now this skewer. Alright, so they're going to get a lot of food, so don't think I can do anything to... I mean, I'm not going to try and kill them with damage. I will block with this thing. Get it killed. I'll block with this next turn. Or even this one. Okay, let's Witch's Cottage. Put that back on top. And I'll cast another one. No attacks. End turn. We have enough black to find our Syr. We can mill 3. Not enough. Well, it's close. We'll probably do it after we secret kept, played a swamp, because it costs 2 black, and then we can do it 3. Yeah. Block with one of my Reapers. Or do I just block with these two? I have probably just a Reaper. Let's see. Oh, a fling. Maybe he has another fling that we have to worry about. That's a good point. That's pretty bad. Okay, okay. I see what you're doing here. Lands. Well, definitely holding up our Drown in the Loch now. I don't think there's something we could do to kill him. Whew. The old barge in. Yes, gain life. I don't... let's counter that. Counter target spell. Safe, but not by much. If I block with this... draw it... eh... 7 cards left. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, we'll trade off. Many food. I really have to start thinking if I want to use this. don't think I do, but 7 cards. I mean, he'll only have a few cards left. I've already used my turn 2 pumpkin, so I can't bounce it back. Like this would be the ideal situation. If I found, no, because I can't draw a card. I was thinking founding Mystic Sanctuary to put this on top, but I can't draw. We'll leave one up to chance here. One draw. He only has one knight in play. Yeah. I'll block here and here. We have a lot of toughness. If he gives a death touch and kills both. Okay, so it's going to stay tapped. He's going to continue his food empire. Let's see. I could go to 1. That doesn't sound great. Well, we've kept it tapped down. If I mill him 4, he's got a card in hand, though. If I just get our knight, we can actually only do it twice. Do I want to draw a card? I suppose I could find a counter spell. Because we haven't used any of those. Mill him 3. Sure, let's do that. I wasn't even thinking about finding a counter spell. So, Syr Konrad, that's his name. I was trying to think. Run away together? No. Yeah, I'll just get the counter spell. And pass the turn. Glad I figured that out. That took a long time. So now, maybe he tutors. And whatever he tutors for, if it's going to kill me, I can counter. Sure, that is fine. Top and bottom. Okay. He's gonna tutor. I like it. Gives it back to us. So now we'll win next turn because we can find our other Secret Keeper. Okay. Well. Ooh. That's rude. Secret Keeper. Alright. Oh, very close. Too close. Oh my god, we're gold. Amazing. Alright, I took a break. I'm actually here on the next day, but pretty sure I still know what we're doing. Have to remember Wish Clock and find counter spells. Yeah, this seems pretty good. I'm probably going to lead with Eye Collector into Apprentice. Have to remember that will scry me cards. And I'll mill one, just like last time, so keep that in mind. Yeah, that being the case, let's swing first. Well, it's a random card anyways. I would like to draw the island, I guess. Get 4. Because I can either mill the island. Yeah, we'll just do this. I mean, I don't have to hit with the Eye Collector, but might as well. Red Cap Melee. Let's play this and pass. I could just play this as a 2-3. Didn't really consider that. Okay. Considering running away, but I'll just ice it next turn. Just curious. Okay, Slang Fire. So I don't know. Well, interesting. Okay, more knights. Equal to the number of knights you control. Death Touch. Sure. Oh, I see. So now we could bounce it. They can't play it again. Maybe that was wrong. I just like, might as well. Okay. Let's apprentice. I mean, I kind of want the island for the turn 2 pumpkin so I can make a food. I suspect it might get pretty aggressive up in here. Forever Young. It's like I could just keep it. I can get the gargoyle back, but I'm not close to 4 cards in hand. Still, maybe that's best. Just cycles. I'll play the queen again. So I'll mill this island actually and keep this on top. Red cap. And yeah, let's play the queen. It does have death touch, so it will trade. And it gives this guy indestructible. Okay. Does it have reach? It does have reach. Well, sadly, I think I just pass. I thought about casting Theft, but I figure I'll wait because I can just bounce whatever they do if it's something big. And then I have more information. He's going to cast a Knight. It would seem. Haste 4-2. Sure. Or 5-2. Sorry. Which I'll block with the queen. He'll give it indestructible. Sure. Then maybe I'll block with the apprentice. Well, if I block with the queen, it still doesn't untap. I could block here, take 5, return them, keep this tapped. I could also just block here. Maybe I bounce this with the pumpkin. That will kill it. And he has to replay this next turn, but he doesn't get the indestructible. Sure, let's do this. Do a trade. I should consider our eye collector as a defender now because I can't get through the 1-3. So now maybe, should I look at their hand? I only have one thing in there, or 2 things, I guess. But, yeah, okay, we'll take a look at their hand. See what's going on. Okay, another trebuchet. Double strike knight. Deals damage, the player discards a card at random. Yikes. So, this is the hardest for me to kill, because I can just block this. Second trebuchet is not great. And they can cast it, yeah. So, let's take this knight. And I'll cast... I guess I'll wait one more turn. He casts the haster, a block. No, I'll do it now. Do I want both? Yeah, I guess so. I'll draw this one first. It's like a consideration not actually getting the gargoyle back just so I can draw a new card. Yep, trebuchet. I mean, I don't really care about taking 2. I keep this tapped and then play a 2-3. Yeah, I might as well block. Okay, so let's keep this tapped. Play 2-3. And I'm going to keep this land in hand just so we can try and get to 4 cards in hand quicker. But this is the problem. We've used a lot of resources to get here. It's not great. Interesting. What are they doing with white? Tactician. Now, it's a good thing I tapped that, but I am going to be taking 5. Not ideal. And they play a flyer. Next turn. Okay, that's good. So that's a card I will play. Oh. Okay, well, now I'll play the gargoyle. And just pass. Hold this up. Is this also a knight? I assume it is. Yeah, okay. Yikes. These trebuchets does not give me a lot of turns left. It's on cast, right? Oh, enters. Okay, so I can at least counter. Yeah. Kind of interesting. I guess I'll kill that one. Jump here. I need to find some card draw. Cottage. Yeah, I mean, I'm not casting it. It's not good either. This is not an ideal situation. Because this puts me effectively at 3. Okay, so they're going to cast a knight. Yeesh. Menace. So we'll counter that. Into 12 in library. Let's go to blockers. Go to 1. So I'll mill them. And we have to... I don't even know what we can draw. I mean, Secret Keeper is close, but not close enough. Let's just mill. Didn't say please. Yeah. 6 cards. Then we can return, I don't know, this guy. But we will lose. Oh, well. Close. Maybe I was being too aggressive at some point. Maybe I attacked when I didn't need to save life, or like to stop a haster. I might rewatch that game, but not ideal. I think, yeah, maybe the problem was putting the Vantress Gargoyle on the library. I should have just got my Ice Queen so I could draw it that turn, tap their guy, play it, have a fresh draw next turn, which would have been the Tome Raider, and go from there. So, yeah, not having 4 cards in hand. And I mean, I guess I only had 1 at that point in time because I cast a spell. I think I would keep this despite only having 1 island. You know what? I'll mulligan. Is this better? I think I have to put this on the bottom, but I think it's better. And We'll lead with a tap land. Okay, so probably a mirror. I'll just play this for now. Can keep these until we need them. Okay. Okay, so that's an okay mill for us in that we don't really care about those. Good, good. Second island's nice. I know one card on the bottom. Yeah, Reaper of Night would have been good. Get that damage in. Is he going to run away together? He is. It's also not the worst. He'll mills for 4 again. So he's going to be far ahead at the point. What have we lost? Just an Eye Collector. He's lost almost nothing. Oh, he's spending this turn to draw? Okay. Let's get that third island. Nice. Probably cast that next turn. Yep, mills us. There goes our Forever Young. Another one. Taking our Theft, are so tiny. Okay, so this is a ideal card here. Too bad I can't protect it. But let's cast it and then let's mill him. So hit him for 2. Swinging for 1. Hit him for 2. Oh no. Okay, well, he's probably going to take the Reaper. Reaper or Pumpkin. It's a good thing we casted that turn. Oh, you can also take a card from my graveyard. Nothing great in there for him. Okay, he takes the Runaway together. Which is okay. I could bounce it. Let's swing. So I have Didn't Say Please up. Pumpkin, but I don't have both. I think I'll make him discard 2. Corridor Monitor. Okay. And we'll just cast our Secret Keeper. So this is where Pumpkin bouncing our own guys pretty okay. If I do, I mean I can't recast it, but yeah, and I don't care about food, so I want to pay these. Nice. So what's more important to play? The gargoyle? I mean, I'm already at 12. He's going to bounce something. If I leave this, he has to bounce this one to use it. So sure, let's do that. I have 5. I mean, I'd like to draw a land. If he lets me untap, I'm going to use this on his runaway together, I assume. Okay, nice. So, just everything black. Ah. Yeah, it doesn't let me cast enough. So I can apprentice, and then I'll just counter the runaway. Mill him 2. It's question 2. Well, that's pretty good. If I can get the card on top and draw it, but we'll do it. No attacks. He's going to bounce his own thing. I kind of have to let him. Like, I counter it, but then he runs away together on something. I have 11 left. He's at 14 left. I would rather force him to run away, but I can also counter it when he comes down. He's drawn a card. So let's counter it. Because now he can run away, but he can't cast it to mill, so I do get the sanctuary. I don't have a way to draw though. Yeah, so see, I want to cast this, but then he runs away together. So then I save this, try and find a thing to draw, and I just mill 1. We're both at 10. Well, if he mills me and gets creatures, it hurts him. Yep. So I will activate it. I guess, sure. I feel if he's mono blue, which he is, how many have we already gone through? Just 2? Oh no. I mean, he doesn't really have good things to take. Oh yeah, he can take something from my yard. What's in my yard? Oh, didn't say please. Pretty good. Doesn't have the land right now though. He does have the land. Did my other didn't say please? So it's still my deck. So let's play this and put a counterspell on top. If I put this on top, I can get not even many creatures. So I think I will put the counterspell on top. And let's swing. Okay. I like it. So now I can cast this. As long as I don't activate it. I could either cast this to get flying, this to mill. He's at 8. I can activate it 4 times. Probably won't kill him. Yeah, let's cast it. It still hits for a truck. Okay, you can return a creature. Yeah. Oh, he has no artifact. Sure. I think I can make this thing tiny. So now do I cast this? I would not be able to have this up, but yeah, I guess we do. Oh no. Okay, I thought I had another counterspell. So that's what I have left. And that will let me run away together our things. Nice. Yeah, 0/4 is fine. So I think I can get this. Yeah, here's my counterspell. So let's go to combat. Swing. Now I want him to fight over it. So let's return this. And this. It doesn't really matter. He'll counter to mill me 3. Like if he doesn't counter, then I just will mill him. got to think too. I mean, he's like, do I want to counter this? It is a tough decision. So he lets it happen. So now I'll mill him, and I have enough blue. This one. Whew! Knew it was the didn't say please. There we go. In the turn. That was that was close. Hopefully you got some good lines there. I think I've heard some people are complaining because it's just mill mill mill, but there is like a lot of decisions to make in these games, and that's what I like about it. Okay, eye collector. This hand's pretty mediocre. Think I'm mulligan. I think this hand's okay. Put an island on the bottom. And we'll play the swamp. Go. Probably going to hold this to draw. Depending, yeah, so if they're white, sure. We should be able to hold stuff off with the so tinies. Alright. Well, start with that guy. Another island. I'll pass. I'll do this on their turn. Flying. I'll let them hold their cards for now. I suppose I can cast the knight. Now it's like, yeah, if they're Mardu knights. Okay, that doesn't matter. Now I'm okay taking 3 here. I guess I could tiny and just take 1. I don't see what else they're going to do this turn. And then we'll have the counterspell for the next thing. Just so we only take 1. Well, Konrad's pretty good. I'll swing. What? What a monster. Is it from anywhere? Creature is put into graveyard from anywhere other than the battlefield. So if he discards creatures, probably not going to happen. But if he does, I'll get him. I can draw a card, but that's risky. Let's just pass. No reason to attack. What's up? it is going to be a question. I mean, if I get a counter something this turn, then I will make him discard so he's down to like 1. Gains lifelink, indestructible. Yeah, so we'll counter that. Nice. Let's take a look. Got the commander, Paragon. Okay. Oh, when it countered the counter spell. Okay. Let's activate this for 1. My Eye Collector. Okay, I'll drop him to... Actually, maybe now's a good time to Guardian. Let's drop him. Because he's going to play his best card next turn anyways. This way... Yeah, so like we got that from him. Got a Death Touch that we didn't run into. And we'll just pass. We domed him as well. Mill. His creature, dome him. Yeah, this guy's very stupid. What a card. It's the first time I've actually activated Syr Konrad. But yeah, he does just get out of control. You're like, oh, here's my 5/4 defender. I'll just mill with his ability. All right. Well, here's a hand where we can. I like it. We can keep the Vantress and start just milling that way. I'm gonna try and hold this for a while, but we will have a nice blocker for a while as well. Let's cast him. Decision if I cast this next turn, or sorry, play this next turn. Oh, Giant Killer. So now probably Memory Theft, because I can get the Giant Killer. Ooh, and we get a Rankle. Can't say I don't like that. Rankle. I'm back. Okay, so cast the Witch. I suppose I'll make him discard 2. Probably be... Yeah, it could be anything, but... This converts food into lightning bolts, or rather... What's the 3 damage? I can't remember. Don't play enough burn. Okay. To another creature I control. I don't control another creature, though. So we can make this guy tiny. Sanctuary, I mean, it doesn't put this back on top, which is okay, but we're so close. A 3/3 flyer is pretty good. Maybe I just cast a 4/2. He got rid of the outflank and the Reeve Soul. So, does this make it indestructible or anything? Yeah, okay. I'll just cast this. No draw. I'll keep this. You know what? I will play it. Yeah, because if he just rips 2 lands, like he can sack both things, but That's just fine. Okay, nice. So now he's empty-handed. And we'll pass. Now we're just trying to get lands and play 4/5s. Yeah, take one. Pass. Hits me for one. Draw a land. Oh, counterspell. Well, counterspell's okay. Ginger Brute. I mean, it's a food, so it does turn into life. Sure. Thinking of bouncing this at the end of his turn. I'll just put So Tiny on this. Alright, we drew a land. Start casting our 4/5s, which will end the game pretty quick. I like these Reapers. Oh, interesting. I thought he was... I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense. He's facing down 8. Yeah, we just have counterspell bounce spells. Alright. 4-1. We played actually against a variety of decks here. I'm curious if, as we get higher, we'll just face more mill. I think the mill game we played was one of the best. This isn't really a hand I want. I suppose I could keep this hand. I'll throw one of these back. Yeah, mulliganing and keeping Vantress Gargoyle isn't great, but... Goose. Yeah, we'll probably draw a card next turn. But yeah, we basically want to try not to cast stuff for a while. Okay. So I'll play the land, but that's all we can do. We can do this end of turn. I can run away together. Okay, so that is fine. Because I'm not going to be really attacking him that much. So let's mill. Nice. And draw. Okay. Third island. I suppose I'll do that. And we'll just pass. Maybe I should have cast this. Yeah, probably should have. Okay. Got a flyer. That is the nice thing about the adventures, is I can still cast them and not affect my hand size. Okay, some lands. Well, that is a card I want to cast. But, maybe next turn. I mean, he's got 2 cards left. I'll cast the Knight. I can always bounce the Knight. Making foods. Alright, create a food. When you sack a food, pay 1, and then look at top 2. That's pretty good. Okay. So, mill. That's a pretty good card to get out of there. I think I will cast Syr Konrad now, because that is a win condition. Pass. It's a win condition, and not only that, like, we can just hold it up if he, like, counter transformations it or something. We can just bounce it. Oh, no food this... I mean, you could sack a food to make a food? That doesn't seem... Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes sense, because you can pay 1. I think he... I mean, I feel he tapped wrong. Because he could have sacked it for green, paid 1, made a food. Oh no, it takes green, I see. Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. Like, that's fine. He still has the ability on him as well. So milling will still ping our opponents. Now, I suppose I'll look at his hand. Sure. And we'll pass. Yeah, this is pretty good. I'm like a very slow clock right now, milling 1 a turn. As he's getting a bunch of dudes, so maybe I want to try and finish this quicker somehow. So many flyers. Well, it's okay. Forever Young doesn't do anything. Bounce it. I can't recast it. So, do I want to play Claw? No. I think we just pass again. I guess maybe I should start attacking with the Knight, but yeah, it doesn't do anything. So, guess we'll keep doing this. He's at 19 cards. Every second turn, he can sack a food. bounce the bird doesn't help. Okay. This is actually something now that we have to worry about. It's I guess we have a Death Toucher. Mill. Oh, my counterspell. So let's... Yeah, let's bounce it now. Okay. Playing back. And do I want a Sanctuary? Didn't say please. Suppose. Didn't say please, or... I guess we take Drown of the Lock. Because then we can kill the Beanstalk if we want to. So I'm not going to activate the Gargoyle this turn. You got a food. Okay. Got an 8/8. Can he give it flying? I hope not. Oh, I guess he can, but only once. Sure. So he's got 8. That's 8. So good. Guess we'll pass. It's a sorcery. Yeesh. Okay, he's got 13 left. I've got 19 left. He's going to give that guy flying, sure. Two things, two triggers. What's he doing? Make food? Sure. Sure. Let's mill. Activate. Activate. Yeah, some of these swamps we kind of want, but that's okay. Yeah, I'll play a 1/1. Block some of these flyers. And we'll just pass. Makes a food. Very good. Hopefully he doesn't have like Garrick's transformation or whatever. Pumps his team +3/+3. But that's why we're holding this. that, I think, is fine. I can forever young my guy back. Or just block with this. Got another beanstalk. Yep. Slow burn. Ooh, a rare. Oh, what happened? What? What was that? Okay, 5-1. Okay, let's see if we have another Konrad game or not. Oh, well, there's a Konrad. We're a little light on lands, but they go first. So I think it's okay to keep this. I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we just draw lands from here on out. Ooh, that's pretty good. Let's lead with that, actually. Yep, swing for 1. You know what? I think I will do it now. And let's cast it just as a blocker. See if he plays. Okay. Food dude. Swamp. Wow. Rewarded. For casting this last turn. I'll probably Wicked Guardian this next turn if I draw a land. Let's see what he's up to. Well, seems like a good opportunity. Yeah, they'll get an extra food, but that gets countered. Yep. I guess we'll do it again. A cat? Oh my goodness. We're going to want to find a counter spell as well to counter any potential Forever Young they might have. You're going to do it right now, okay. Suppose that's reasonable. Well, no land, but we'll keep that tapped. Maybe we'll so tiny it as well. It's a 20 left, which is good. Yeah, make your food. So I will so tiny this now. Assuming we go to end step. Okay. Sure. Still do it. So play this for no value. And the Queen of Ice. Should stop some aggression. It's got no food left to kill it. So if he makes a food, I suppose he can. Next turn, hopefully I'll be able to do the Reaper. Okay, so maybe we just save it. Counterspell. Because I don't want him to put counters on anything, really. Kind of tough. It depends what we draw, I guess. I think if he casts it, I mean, either way, if he casts it as a 6/5, he'll draw a card. Dun, dun. Just these two? Sure. Okay, well, now we'll just bounce whatever he puts it on again. If he puts the counters on. If he just plays it as a big dude, we'll counter it. I would like to Wicked Guardian. Yeah, so he just casts it. I will counter it. And then we'll cast this next turn. Oh, stuck in Karn's head. So, yeah, should probably have kept the land in hand. Okay. Well, now I'll Memory Theft to take both. So it was good for me either way. There's 15 cards left. Oh, okay. Not attacking. All I need is lands. I mean, I kept a 2-land hand. But we've seen a lot of non-lands. I could draw lands for the rest of the game and be okay. I mean, I say that, but yeah, okay. Ooh. Now I could not say that. Well, maybe I could. There's one. So if I Konrad, I take 5, I go to 7. But then I at least have a good follow-up. He's drawing off the top, so he can only, I mean, and if he attacks with this too, I can just trade. He's at 13 left. Do I trade? Yeah, sure. So, I think I'll hold a counterspell. I'm at 6. Yeah, counter or bounce. Don't have enough to make a food. But really, what am I wanting to bounce? I suppose let's just make him discard. Okay. Just a land. If I draw a land, I'll play this. Reaper of Night, his own Reaper. Yeah. Give me a little fairy. Well, that's a little fairy. Except then he gets to cast that. If I don't draw an island. Well, I asked for the little fairy. I guess I meant give me the little 1/1 fairy. Yeah. Let's counter that. He'll go to 10. Maybe I should let him draw first. I mean, seeing it's a land, but you don't know that. He probably doesn't have a follow-up. His deck's full of big stuff. Oh, maybe not. Ooh, drawbridge. Okay. Well, let's just cast our guy. Yeah. He could give it haste. Yeah. He's going off. So we just need to draw some mill cards. Get a food, okay. So we block this. Oh man, it's getting the cat too. Hopefully I don't die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I guess I die. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dang. That was a good game. Trying to think how I played that incorrectly. That's the game I'd like to go back and watch because I'm sure there's something. I mean, maybe it was just not keeping a 2-land hand. I had 4 lands when he had like 8. We held the early game pretty good. We just eventually lost to the card advantage of the, which also was helping us win, right? So, ooh, can I keep this? I guess so. I have an early blocker. Being the Secret Keeper. Sir. Madame. So let's do that. Okay, another Golgari food deck. Well, glad I got one of those out. Yeah, play it. counter the first thing they do. Well, I'm not going to counter a cat. I'll tell you that much. I might bounce these. No. Oh no. Like I'll bounce it when he tries to put counters on it. Yeah, that's 100% fine. Nice. Let's do this first. No attacks. So it's a decision between Reaper of Night next turn or Eye Collector and hold up a counterspell. What is this? I see. Well, I can run away to gather these things. Or just tap it. So, no value, Sanctuary. And I'll make him tap. And we'll pass. Now the plan is to counter and Reaper. You got a food. I might have to take a hit from this. Well, counter Reaper. If I have another swamp, I can play Eye Collector to block. So now maybe I bounce these two. And then I can hold up counter again. Play an Eye Collector. Mill him. Play it out. Should I attack? He's at 20 already. I don't want to lose life. Make a food. That's okay. It's a 4-2. I can block that one. Nice. So now maybe I just pass. Try and keep cards in hand. I have 2 counter spells. Both that I can cast. So sure, I'll pass. Trample will do me too, but that's okay. If he tries to put counters on it, I'll kill it in response. Discards 2. I don't want to do that. Big into a pie. The gingerbread man. Bog naughty. And yeah, we'll destroy creature. Get that out of there. Now we'll make him discard 2. Oh, trying to make a bunch of bears, huh? Yeah. There we go. Eventually we got there. Okay. It's the last possible. We're 6 and 2. Trying to get 7 and 2, I suppose. But we are positive using the gems. So we played against 2 Golgari decks. Ooh, what an awful hand. This hand is good. I'm trying to think if I lead with Eye Collector. I think I can. You know what? Eye Collector's not great, actually. So let's just throw it out. Island and Mill. Ooh. Okay. I'll play it. Hopefully I can hold this for a while, but... Oh, my other Secret Keeper. Yep. Okay. Well, they got my mill cards, really. Yeah, let's go to my turn. Okay, we are getting islands. My opponent has no lands. That's good. Yeah, I'll just go to my turn. Okay, we got all the islands. Nothing to return, though. Yes, another one. Okay, they finally got their second color. I think I'll bounce here, because then they discard. The turtle. Okay, this is not the game I want. A million lands. Maybe I'll hold one. I could Sanctuary, put it on top. Sure, let's try that. We got one of their counter spells. Pass. Ah, very good. So they're actually not a mill deck, they just have some components of a mill deck. Yes, the little winged menaces. So let's throw this on this guy. So I could do it on their token, mill them again. Maybe I'll wait. Take 2. Well, I like this deck. This is the deck that... Oh, let's see if they activate it. They don't. Okay. A million of these. Plus side, they are helping me a little. But 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I do want to... It's only when they draw the second, right? Yeah. I will do it in their end step. Sure. I mean, I can block it. So I think I still bounce. Yeah, I can make it tiny too, so... Okay. Here's our plan. And they're at 10. I was debating if I wanted to do it then or not. Don't think so. Block this, take 3. Let's run this guy away with this guy. Oh no, a counterspell. That's pretty good. Well, getting rid of those 3 lands is also pretty good. Yeah. Okay. So let's draw. No, why tap my swamps? Oh, come on. Very frustrating. Well, let's do this now. So I'm still only taking 3. Yeesh. Like I could have put that on a flyer and just use this to block. Now I'm trying to decide if I want to play this. I mean, it enters tapped, right? So I might as well not. Maybe I can get the Secret Keeper off of it. Oh, okay. 3-turn clock. Well, they probably aren't going to use that to draw, but maybe they will. 2 on the top. Okay. 4. 5 cards. Okay, let's keep up that. I suppose it's best some bounce spell, 2 lands. Still very close to dead. Witch's Cottage is now too slow. So maybe I play it for Syr Konrad. Because if I draw Syr Konrad, I can mill 1. glad we took the 4/5 out. Oh no. Taps my guy. 5, so I go to 3. Oh, that's it. I just got lands. Lands into dude who should have been into play 2 turns ago. Maybe they draw too many cards. Got one left. No, they have decided to go to combat. Alright, well, that's the game. Ooh, so many 1/1s. My 1/1's not good enough. Alright, well, still, I think this game, I think this was the Mill v Mill game. That was a really good game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. And I guess I'll open this pack. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's see what we got. See if it's a mill related card. Looks like no mill related cards. Nope. Aggro. Alright. Thanks for watching, guys.